Hello, everyone. This is Pierre, and Josh is here with me. and then also we have Creed.
Distance limit.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to another episode of the JP Connection. As you see, we're in a different room.
Not your usual room.
This is not the usual room, but we're at a hotel.
Yeah. It's currently Pierre's birthday. The big 22.
Happy birthday, boy.
Big 22. So we decided to go out, stay, and celebrate for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we are in the very wondrous city of Las Vegas, Sin City. And we have a lot of great stories to tell.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, man. And then we also have another special guest. We have my wife Kim over there. Yeah, you can see her arm. She's
recovering.
She's recovering. She's a recovering alcoholic.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically today's episode is more, chill back, more
Lay back, chill.
We're telling stories. Yeah, so
Sorry, I'm making sure I'm ready for my flight. So if
right.
you see me looking at my phone, that's what I'm doing.
yeah.
5 more minutes, boy.
Yeah.
5 more minutes.
That's fine.
Yeah, 5 minutes. All right. So, Josh, how's it going?
Tired?
You tired?
Bro. Okay, can we start off with like how the trip went back in the
Fucking A. Alright, so for context, we were supposed to fly out at 4:20 in the afternoon. And we're supposed to land here by like 6 or whatever. Like 5. So we're supposed to land here pretty early, right? We were supposed to get here, we relax for a little bit, we go out to dinner. Pretty easy, right? Flight got delayed. For
by an hour.
Yeah, no, first it started 4:30 or 4:45. That's annoying, whatever. Got delayed again. 5 something. Got delayed again. So we left around 6? Almost 7 o'clock at night. And it got worse because these two
Okay. For me, I was on the flight with Josh over here, Kim, and then we were supposed to fly that, but then with Peter's flight, he decided to book separately, bitch.
Which worked out.
Yeah.
So it was nice. So Peter's flight was on time, so I just kind of switched to his free of charge. Thank God. And then so because I had to be here around 7, it's kind of hectic for their end. For us, fine, right?
Yeah, we're completely fine.
We were completely fine.
The only fucking reason that we had to stay on our flight was because we had the bags, and we didn't want the whole thing because if we got here at the same time anyway, we would have to wait for our bags to get in here, and it would be
Another
waste of time.
Another hour.
Yeah, so we need to fucking even tell the story how we were ready to board. We're B, we're ready to board, easy peasy, right? Fucking before B gets called out, our pilot can't get into the fucking cockpit.
He locked himself
He
out.
locked himself out, so we had to wait an additional 30 minutes for that. And then we finally got into the air. It was all good. And then
You forgot the part where one of the mechanics had to climb through the window.
the
The plane.
he climbed through the window because whatever was broken, and then that delayed us for another 30 minutes. And then we landed. There was another plane at our gate, so we stayed on the plane for an extra 20 minutes. We already landed, but we stayed on the plane for 20 minutes, and I was
Mind you, this was around 8:10 or 8:15 that they landed.
And we had dinner reservations at 9.
At 9. So, and it was at a really popular buffet. You guys haven't been. It's called the Bacchanal. You either have a reservation or you wait in line for 3 hours to walk in. Yeah, so we decided to do a reservation so we could dinner after getting off the plane and everyone's fucking hangry.
Yep.
Fuck, man. Then you guys had to wait for the bags.
Yeah, okay, and that was another issue because I don't know what the bags look like, but Kim does, but she's blind.
Yeah, so it's deaf leading the blind.
Yeah, it's blindly the stupid. And then we had to try to figure out where to go for the taxi, which was easy. But it's the fact that I haven't been to the airport in such a long time.
And the fact that Kim, too, she hasn't been here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
it's always been an issue. So whenever we got to the hotel, right, like at this like
It was like 8:57.
8:57, and then we had to get into another taxi or Uber.
Okay, the taxi and Uber was easy right there, but we had to like run up, put the bags, drop off the bags, and run back down.
Yep.
And we were late for like what, by 10 minutes.
By 10 minutes, which was easy. At least they let us in, which is like really nice. We
Yeah.
didn't have to. We weren't penalized for that. But yeah, we got here.
Depending on speaking penalized, if we were late and we like did a no show or cancellation right there and then, it would have charged me $25 per person. And we had 6 people. So do the math at home.
150.
But whatever, we got there. It was good food, delicious. I'm just glad we just got there.
Yeah.
And for the JP connection show, we actually did vlog for it.
There's going to be a lot of missing footage between the days because
We either were struggling, anxiety, madness. So
Yeah.
us two got really fucked up last night, which we will talk about later.
don't
Yeah.
worry. If you guys want more footage about the trip, my channel.
Yeah, he has almost all the footage. Yeah. We have snippets of the day, but we also forget to record.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
None of us are vloggers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
not
alright, so that was Monday night.
That was Monday.
Monday,
was
yeah.
Monday.
All day Monday.
So then Tuesday came around. Tuesday was a lot easier because we just had to wake up to go to brunch, and that was a struggle just because people weren't waking up.
No one was waking up.
We were up.
We were up,
Yeah.
but like
We-
the two couple turds we were with decided not to.
But we were on time for that as well. Like, okay, we were late for.
We were on time.
Okay, yeah, we were
That
on
was,
time.
that was the only reservation we were on time. Because the one at and then we go to Ding Tai Fung. We were late for Ding Tai Fung as well. Because guess what? The tree and the squirrel were late.
The other couple were late again. And it was one of those things where like Kim said, "All right, be ready by at least at the very minimum 4:45," which is fuck me.
Yeah, 4:45. Yeah. That reminded you?
Woo! All right, we're good.
All right.
I got a better one this time. I got B25.
Nice.
Woohoo! I'm blaming myself. All right, continue.
All right. Yeah, so we day 2 went to dim sum. I'm dressed in some fancy clothes.
Well, fancy dim sum. If you never been to Ding Tai Fung, try it.
Oh, dude, they're fucking wontons with spicy sauce.
Mm.
Oh, that's
And then that's when
That's when it
we
started.
realized. Well, yeah, that's when it started. The drinking. We basically went drink for drink. You went the white the whiskey,
Oh, I did an old fashioned.
old fashioned whiskey. I did a martini.
You both did martinis.
It was
yeah,
vodka.
yeah.
You had 2 martinis.
I had 3, which Josh over here had to match with.
I said I would.
Yeah, no, and I'm proud of you for it.
Oh wait, we didn't even talk about we bought the fucking the big ton drinks, the yardsticks.
Oh, the yardsticks.
Okay, so the drinking also began in the morning at brunch. We all at least we all got some sort of drink.
Yeah, we got some sort of.
Yep, and then later the day we bought each, or at least like what 3 of us bought one of these yardsticks.
Yep, with like extra shots in it.
Yeah, I had 3 shots of tequila in this thing.
No. Wait. This drinking started after the buffet when we went back to my hotel room and our
Almost
friend
tamed.
Amanda, she bought like 10 bottles of soju.
Yeah, but that was tamer because we
We
drink
were all-
we
yeah.
drink a little bit
Yeah, we drank a little bit because we were all too tired. But
Yeah.
then after that, we just went.
next night.
Yep.
For some reason, we're all tamed. I'm not drinking.
I think I'm gonna drink.
We're drinking tonight. I'm drinking tonight,
Yeah.
and I'm gambling.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We're partying.
Yeah, I'm just there.
He can't drink because he has an early flight for some reason. He
could
decided to
drink-
work.
He could drink something small.
Yeah.
He's been a little bitch. He wants to
He
leave.
is a little bitch. 22nd birthday, and you're being a little bitch.
Why am I being a little bitch right now?
You know why?
Drink more. You fuck.
Drink more.
Don't worry, we drank for him.
Yep.
But literally, so what else happened? I think
We went to a mall with you guys. That was your first experience at the fashion show and the forum.
Yeah.
You guys going to
Yeah.
nice.
it was cool.
It was nice,
It
yeah.
was nice.
It was one of those things where like I realized I was like, man, these are expensive, and then I realized like I bought way more expensive shit in Vegas. So I was kind of like, huh. This is
No, you should have realized you bought more way expensive shits and games.
Yeah. So like literally, like I was looking at this $300 Lego set, and I was like, oh, in like if we were back in Colorado, I'd be like, and this would be an uproar. But I'm kind of here. I already spent a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
Oh well.
it's not bad.
Well, at least we gave you guys a heads up, like
Yeah.
yeah. So
The last episode.
the last episode.
It was great, yeah. And then it's kind of weird because we're only here for 4 days. and
4
3
days.
nights.
Yeah.
4 days and 3.
Yeah.
Tonight's the last night. Tomorrow. It's gonna be weird. Gone, and then the squirrel and the tree are gone.
Then you guys have to check out right everyone's room.
Well, I only have to check out you.
That should be easy because all our flights are relatively long.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna take one. And hopefully, we pray nothing happens.
Nothing- Yeah. We stay another night here. Fuck, man.
I mean, if we work.
I mean, I don't have work. I learned my lesson. I got off work. Day after, come back.
I'm not going to work, which we'll talk about later. Which we will talk about in a bit. But yeah, I think kind of like the climax of the story is our drinking shenanigans. So
Oh yeah, after Ding Tai Fung, drinking
Sure.
3 martinis. Let's say we just had a whirlwind of walking back to the hotel.
yeah, I guess I don't know where you want to start. I guess
I don't know. All I did was just I got a little drunk and then I just started walking. At least I knew my way. But I was walking without you guys. The people who don't know. Where
I
to
was
go.
following you. I was keeping pace. I tried to because I knew what would happen if we got lost.
Yeah.
Because you have technically 3 drunk people,
Much.
and the one drunk guy is trying to lead us the
Yep.
way through.
But hey, we made it. Made it back with no issues whatsoever.
The issue started when we got back.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, when we got back, every room had one drunk person in it, so the other person was in charge of taking care of the other person. And then I think Kim corralled all of us into one room, and that's when shit apparently got worse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know if you can see on camera, but I have a mark right here on my face.
Oh, don't worry. In my vlog, you'll see it.
All right, cool. Basically, I ate shit. According to Kim, 5 times on her bed frame. Either I tripped or something, or I fell. I did, yeah. It started as a bit because I was like, "Oh, it's funny. He's drunk. Lol." And then
But
actually, hit,
yeah, and then he started hitting his head everywhere.
I don't know why. It just kind of happened.
Happens.
It did. But then I think the important thing is that we're all safe. We all woke up. No one threw up. Luckily, I
Yeah.
almost did.
Luckily, no one threw up.
I mean, someone almost.
I'm like,
He was almost dead.
I was like, shit.
Yeah, you want to discuss how you felt?
Yeah, because like it was ding ting
DTF. down to fuck.
Down to
DTF.
funk.
At DTF, I had 2 martinis, which were really good, really bomb ass martinis.
It's like juice, but dangerous.
Yeah. I was stupid. I was like, oh, I don't care about the dangerous part. I'll fuck it around. But I was like drunk at this point, And Korea convinced me to do the third one. I was like, no, I don't want to be
We were
dead.
trying to, but then you took a sip of mine. I was like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Like you too. Then it would be
Yep.
the ratio would have been bad because it'd be all the guys who are drunk.
Then the squirrel decided. She decided to take a shot of 3 shots, whatever. She drank that shit like.
Yeah.
And then we, in the hotel room, started to fuck around. Surprised we didn't get a noise complaint.
Yeah.
And this is all before like 9 p.m. So this is like 9 to 10.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like peak. It wasn't even like midnight or like 1 where it's like, oh yeah, you know, the drinks kick in later. It's easy. We literally had dinner at this fancy ass restaurant.
Like at 5.
At
five.
5.
And then our shenanigans started around 6 and 7. Because I remember all of you guys left around 9:40.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it was
was
something.
not-
It was something
I don't
around.
remember leaving. Because it had Boy tell me like what happened. Because I think the first comment I made was, I woke up and I had no pants on. And I asked him, I was like, what happened to my pants? They were just right next to me on the bed. And I was like, did I take these off? I think it's because I ran and I didn't bring a belt today because I'm an idiot. I didn't bring a belt in my truck.
I offered to buy him a belt.
Fucking your Gucci.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
That's fucking-
Or for the fucking belts at the gift shop.
I'm not
Yeah, the Oakley belt.
I like my belt from high school. That high school belt has served me well.
And that's the one thing you forgot to bring. Yeah.
It was on my bed too. I was hanging. I was like, I'm gonna bring this, and I don't remember bringing it. But I guess there's a lot of gaps that we need to fill in from that day. For example, according to Boy, you guys got locked out of your room.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
definitely.
I was still drunk at that point, and I ran out of the room just to get a fucking Mountain Dew, and then everybody started running. It was only Amanda left and then she was like, I didn't want to be left alone, so she walked out.
Yeah, she basically locked both
So
Slim and Kim out of the room.
so my drunk ass with Kim have to go down. And,
Did you not get complained at?
Huh?
Did you not get like a complaint?
Huh?
They were like,
it was a self.
okay.
I could just insert my ID and duplicate. So basically, I could just
You could duplicate anyone's key.
yeah, pretty much any
That's fair. Yeah. But I guess that happened. I honestly don't know anything else.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You want me to tell some stories?
Yes, please.
All right.
do,
So
please.
so at this point, like I got back to the hotel. I was like, okay, I'm starting to getting a little hungover, and then Boy over here started saying some fucking monologue shit about fucking music. Talking like there's not like basically like talking shit, but you give like a monologue about fucking life and music. You mentioned Davin in there.
Yeah, because we were talking about Davin's show, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're also going to Davin's show at the end of the month, which is going to be fucking crazier again.
Yeah.
With that one mention, I think I went on a weird tangent of music.
Yeah.
Big Dick. Oh. Okay, I remember that one.
what Kim said was it didn't pick up, but what did you say again? So she said Josh pointed at Peter and said, "This Davin Simp over here," and started yelling at him for some whatever reason.
I don't know why. I think because I think I remember the context. It's because Boy is just really vocal about how much he really likes Davin.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I remember bits now. I remember bits.
Funny
It's-
thing
it's-
is, he was always he been talking about like going to the Davin show instead of this Vegas show, even at the airport. He was like, "I'm so excited for Davin." I'm like, "Bitch, we're going to Vegas."
Your birthday, you fuck.
He's like, "Nah, I'm excited for Davin." Fuck.
Do you have any thoughts?
It is what it is.
Yeah, because I think what I mentioned was he was talking about like Davin's music, whatever, and then he always does this because he just really likes Davin, which I'm like, I don't fault him for that. I think Davin is a fine artist, but I went on a tirade of like, oh, he likes dabbing because he's from Colorado, and then he corrected me. He's like, yeah, she's from Canada. So I went to the whole bit like, this Canadian fucking Colorado immigrant comes in and starts to like do all, and then I went on this weird tirade of why music is cool.
And then I was like telling you while you were drunk. No, he was discovered in why he's from. He's Canadian. He's Canadian. Justin Bieber.
Who else? Who else
I
can you
don't
name
know.
another Canadian? Matt.
Matt. Who's Matt?
Clone.
Matt Clone.
Or Val.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know any other Canadians. But yeah, so I went on a drunk tirade of dabbing.
I know we have to look at the cameras.
I
When
know.
you're looking outside.
I'm looking at the fucking screen.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at. Just look at the mountains.
You guys, the camera can't see it. The mountains are grand.
They
Yeah.
can in the.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, just watch his channel because it's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna make more sense about what happened.
it's gotta make a lot more sense
'Cause-
about what we're.
yeah, and then honestly, I think that night was probably our most eventful night. Drinking, good ass food, and just really bad and really awful hangovers the next day. I woke. The funniest thing, I woke up around like 2 o'clock, whatever, and Moose Slayer Josh, he messaged me, he texted me. He was like, "Yo, are you awake?" Like around 10 o'clock, and I texted back. I was like, "Yeah, what?"
Yeah, what?
And then I saw he was on Discord with Jazz, and I was like, "Oh, they're in Discord. Let me call him real quick." And then they couldn't hear me because I wasn't wearing headphones. So, and he was sleeping. So I went to the bathroom, and then for some reason, in my infinite wisdom, I sat in the shower because I just want to sit down somewhere, and I wanted to be like as far away from him.
You could have brought this chair in there.
I would know that. It was dark. But I went to the bathroom, I called them, and I put my video on, and then I almost fell asleep in the shower. I was just so tired. And then,
Was
yeah.
the floor wet or no?
What?
The floor was it? Oh, okay. Price fast. A shower last night?
I fell asleep.
I shower last night.
He showered, but he showered like,
Wait,
later. Yeah, but then Jazz had to like, Pepe, wake up! Don't fall asleep in the shower. And I was kind of like,
what?
And then I hung up because I was like, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. And then I almost threw up that night
Oh shit!
because I think that's the reason I woke up because I was like, everything's dizzy.
You're like, oh.
And my whole bit was the reason I didn't want to throw up because I didn't want to be like you.
Oh yeah, from like 21st.
When his 21st birthday, he threw up next to me. And I was like, if I throw up now, I can't make fun of Salim anymore.
Yeah.
So I can't throw up out of pride. So I kept it in. I didn't throw up. I didn't feel anything afterwards, but I was just like, I went into the restroom. I put up the seat, and I just hung over there for like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just,
That's
like,
what you have to do.
Just spitting. Not bars.
That's why they make the toilet seat so low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense. And I would just spit, and I was like, I throw up. This is bad.
It's bad. Then no, I have to ask you. Honest with me.
Yeah, no, I will be honest. You will know because I will post about it that I threw
Oh
up.
yeah, for sure.
I'll put video. Like me
You posted about your pancake breakfast.
That was funny. That was lunch, by the way. That was dinner. I did. But yeah, that was it though. I mean, Tuesday was the most eventful and regretful decision.
Yeah.
Today was actually eventful too. We got tattooed.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
guys just
sorry.
know Hitler at the same time.
Heck yeah.
You guys can't see. Hold up.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
Yeah.
dinosaur. It's
Yeah.
like squishy dinosaur.
This is my first ever tattoo I ever got in. First thing, it's the
Like doctor.
play doctor. I'm trying to focus.
You have to get up close. It's
Where's
fine.
the camera?
The viewers can turn.
There you go. There it is.
It looks good though.
It looks really good. Yeah.
All right, and then for mine, it's a rose.
So, I think It was especially it was me and Amanda's first time getting tattoos, and then
tattoo version. And then how many? 1, 2, 3, 3 Vegas virgins.
Yeah.
As our Uber. Oh my god, Uber drivers, bro. We had like the best ones so far. Well,
today's were not as good.
today was not as good, except for that one lady.
The lady was great. I liked
The
her.
lady was great.
Yeah, she liked to talk to us. Which I'm not the most social person. Which I'm kind of like. Even the silent ones, I was like, hell yeah, don't talk to me. I sat in the front every time because
And then that one guy who made Josh DJ. So he had an iPad hooked up to his car,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Yeah, play whatever music you would like." He started playing some weird ass shit,
It was Pearl Jam. It's like Pearl Jam.
and then I
Awesome.
was like, "Play BTR, play BTR,"
Yes.
and then we started jamming.
Yeah, we played Big Time Rush instead, and it was great. The guy enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah.
He had fun. And
And then there was that one guy who sang "Happy Birthday."
it was the same
Yeah.
guy.
Oh, it was the same guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We all sang happy birthday a day early.
yeah. Before we got dropped off.
It was awesome. It was great. It was fun because the dude was really friendly. He was understanding.
Mm-hmm.
I like how he even like asked me. He was like, "Oh, so why are you here?" I was like, "Oh, hang out." And then he was like, "All right, whose birthday is it?" And then everyone's like, "Peter's."
Peters.
I was like, "Fuck, man, he knows this conversation."
He knows. He knows.
And then yeah, he was like, "All right, everyone, happy birthday."
Let's go. 1, 2,
3.
3. And then we started just singing "Happy Birthday." I wish I'd gotten it on. I only got like the last part. Which
Yeah.
I'm not gonna-
It's hard for it was hard to record those because those are like hard to record.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's weird. Like either you get the one that's fun or the one that's difficult.
Yeah, and then he earned a 5
For our Uber driver who took Area 15, which is kind of like a Wolf of Vegas. A motherfucking Uber driver. Oh yeah, if you guys go down here, here's Chinatown.
Yeah, I was like, here. He asked me, he was like, you been to Vegas before? I was like, oh yeah, a few
And then,
times.
oh, hold up. It's in our group chat. It's like, see. So Isaiah, the tree, he was like, fuck. Is it in the 3 Asian? Oh yeah. So Isaiah was like, I wonder why he recommended that. And then Kim said, no clue, man. Must have been you. And then Isaiah said, you think he knows I'm happy? He's not. He's like full white.
His breath. That's the thing. Like every Uber driver we've driven with,
Yeah.
even the one yesterday when we went back to the hotel from
Yeah.
the mall, he was like, "So you guys been in Chinatown?" And I'm like, "Why?" And then it was the same guy who was like, "Yeah, Chinatown has every kind of food you want. The Chinese, Korean, Thai food." And I'm like, "Thai food, you say, huh?" Thanks. I forgot his name, Emmanuel.
Yeah,
Thanks,
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, for the recommendation, buddy. It was fun. I mean, it was a quiet trip. It was a 1 minute drive.
Yeah.
I was so tempted. I was like, if it's only a 1 minute drive, it costs like $8. Let's. How long is it for a walk? It's a 30-minute walk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, so if you plan to go to Vegas and never been, just prepare for a lot of walking.
Yeah, either walking or expensive Uber.
Yeah.
Expensive as in.
It adds up. It adds up.
It will add up, yeah. Like, and it's so slow. It's slower than you think too because of the traffic. Because everyone's doing the exact same thing. Everyone's doing rideshares or cabs, and everyone is, especially that one walk with like next to the CVS. I think it was like the longest red light in history.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That it's literally a red light for that lasts for like a minute or two, or like even. It's just so fucking slow.
Oh no, I was playing Pokemon Go in the back, so I didn't pay it.
I was literally like, I was looking, I was like, fucking Christ, we are so close.
And then you're like next to the Uber driver who does.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna talk either. I'm just as frustrated.
Okay, so when we headed back from the fashion show, you guys left. The guy that we were with, he was. So if we put that in your, not have last.
I wouldn't. I don't like when people talk to me. Especially if they don't pass the vibe check.
Yeah.
Like the most antisocial person in this group.
I think the guy could pass the vibe check, but
Then I don't think. Today has not been really eventful. I mean, we went to
No.
Area 15, but like we only went there for like an hour.
An hour because we still have two.
Mhm.
Plus, it's stupid because like the one thing that to go there, it has a long line. Costs $60 per person
Also, you had to pay more to go into
to
more
do more shit.
Yeah.
Which is kind of ridiculous. Because I was like, why is it free? We went in. This is why it's free.
That's right.
Fucking everything here you have to pay for, which is stupid. You
Even
can't
the
even do
gift
everything.
shop.
Yeah, you can't even do everything because like
No, you can't.
it's a pass.
A
So it's stupid.
Stupid, yeah.
Don't go to Area 15.
That's why they have the pass. The pass for like every or 80. And you only get like a select.
If you're here for like as many days as we are, just don't go to me. Don't
Just
go.
don't. Just don't go.
There's more fun things to do on the trip.
There's Mount Wolf in Denver.
which isn't even worth it in my opinion. I don't think.
It's not worth it.
Not worth it.
I went there. I was like,
Well, I went there for a concert, so
the one place that the concert was hosted. That's like
You
cool.
see, BattleBots would have been better because
Yeah.
they're hosting
yeah,
BattleBots.
yeah.
right here.
Bob, we can literally see the venue right across the street.
Hey, next time we'll go to BattleBots.
Hell yeah, we're going to BattleBots. And then, like literally, the hardest thing about this entire trip was it's a lot of like planning, and if especially there's alcohol involved, you're gonna pay the repercussions for the next day, which makes the consecutive day even slower. Because if everyone's affected, no one wants to do anything except go out and eat, and even then, that's just like a hassle.
Yeah, because like every time we would go out and eat, we would always come back to the hotel, change out. It's like a show or like a on-stage show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We always have to come back here, change out in our outfits, go back out, and then do something, and then come back in.
yeah. Next
change.
scene, that
It's like
back-
next scene. Kim.
She made a grunt noise.
Yeah.
Blaine was choking her. She said, "That's my bed, by the way."
yeah.
You're-
You're cheating on her.
With who? I would say Isaiah was like
Yeah.
but after like a little bit of alcohol,
Hmm.
we started.
We actually had a conversation. Which is
We
weird.
actually had a conversation.
We were talking about game of the year. Remember that? We got into a weird. This is in the restaurant, by the way.
We were a little loud.
We were a bit.
I
raucous.
feel sorry for the couple.
I don't.
I mean, the couple right next to us, they asked for like. They were cool.
But yeah, so we had a debate between me and Salim. It was game of the year between Stray and Ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima should have won.
Stray was really
Stray's
get you on the game.
like Ghost of Tsushima, it's just better.
Nah, I played Ghost of
Let's go, Holly
It's just
Kier.
It's just Assassin's Creed, but in Japan.
What's Stray?
You play as a cat, you explore the world, help the robot race the top. Simple.
And that's why I play Holly Kier.
This is free game because it can run.
Speaking of, when are we gonna build your PC?
I don't fucking know.
Fucking J-Hop built a BC.
Yeah. You're the only one left.
I don't
Who
know.
wants to go to Davins? Or Midnight Kids, where the whatever the next concert is gonna be in Colorado.
I'm just saying, I need him to get a PC so we can play.
Because I feel bad every time we play Valorant. And I look at his screen, it's like, I can't fucking move.
I can't move.
And I'm like,
Boy.
why would he another
Listen,
game?
if you're thinking about doing a, I mean, I know you have them. I mean, after this trip, I don't think so, but I could source you some parts, help you out.
Okay.
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 Here's the thing though. This Wi-Fi is gonna be worse in general. Wi-Fi's not the best.
Our Wi-Fi. Still not.
It's
the
still
best.
not the best.
Fuck,
You
man.
guys still like DC from time to time.
Fuck it.
And then I think fucking before the trip though, we've been playing a lot of Paladins.
Oh yeah.
No,
We
yeah.
got back on the Paladins. game.
Right.
Paladin's grind with mommy Dinks.
Yeah, Nyx came out. She's pink, I guess. She's alright, I guess.
Big thighs.
She has thick thighs. I was kind of like, that was the one time in my life I was kind of like, okay, I can see why this is. What's a fetish?
The people who actually like see this video and be like, how does Beta have nice quality now? Look at it. We're in like what 4K.
Dude, if you look at our first
Yeah,
Dude.
fucking like webcam 720p.
Oh yeah, for
on
sure.
my brother's laptop,
Now look at the production value.
going somewhere, and then that's it though. I mean, everything has been very uneventful to say. Uneventful because we were only here for a few days. Like if we were here for longer,
What do you mean? We packed a lot of eventful shit in, or in the past 2 days.
we packed everything into one day, and then we're paying the repercussions for it today.
We should have did everything yesterday or today instead of just.
No, because we have a flight though.
That's fine.
He has a flight. We'll do more drinking tonight. We're gonna
gonna
explore.
keep it low key drinking. Well, not for Josh and I.
She said she's gonna kick him out of the hotel and never see them again.
The Deadpool.
Oh, another thing that boys struggle with
Oh, yeah,
with
Deadpool.
Okay, hear me. Okay, realistic. Okay, I swear it's not just me. All right, on our door you can't see it, but it's a long handle, and to deadbolt it you turn it upward so the handle's this. I was actually doing that because I wanted to like just try it out. I deadbolted it and I couldn't get it unlocked, and they were outside waiting for us.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then it's Kim telling pull it down, and you're like, just pull it down, dude. I'm like, I can't fucking do it. And then Boyd comes in, and I'm like, he gets get in, and he's like, what? And then you're like, what's the issue? I close it, do it. You got it just fine. I'm like, I don't know why the deadbolt affected me so much.
And mind you, again, we haven't drank yet. This was the first night.
It was
No,
just-
it was the second.
It was
I
second.
think it was the second night, but in the morning.
It was in the morning. Second day in the morning.
So there was like no alcohol, just like very little alcohol. Yeah, we did have drinks.
Didn't have drink. No, I mean like no, not enough to get fucked up.
But and then I think I went to this is the same night when I went to your room. I think I tried to escape, and then Kim deadlocked the door. I saw it, and I was like, "Fuck!"
And then you ran back.
I want to go see John.
Oh yeah, I was shirtless and I only had a blanket on me. I was like, I want to go see John and the boy.
And I deadlocked it. You're like,
Yeah.
Fucking dog. No, you can't go outside.
Don't worry, if you want to see Josh, I also got. There are a lot of things that I got that JP.
Yeah.
I'll send you the files.
You can look at it later, and then I can regret my decision.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah, like the only time I drank that heavily was at your party,
Uh-huh.
and I thought I remember that like crystal because I was.
No.
Apparently, Kim would tell me all these like different stories and like Amanda too, like what I did, and I don't remember any of that. And then
Well, if only Boy was there. Podcast about it. Probably not. For the best.
Yeah.
For the best.
and then I don't think he would have drank either.
Not as much as a.
And then today, yeah, or when I was recollecting today's memories, Kim had a bunch of stories that I don't remember. Because the only thing I remember was I hit my face and then I laid down on the ground and then I went back to bed or something. I don't remember what happened between 9:45 and 9. Or like 9 o'clock and like 8:30. Do you remember anything?
Well, I think we went back to our room.
What
It,
time?
it was like around 9.
What happens between 8:30 and 9?
Your boys make a lot of jokes.
You.
I was?
Yeah.
About what?
Fuck. You were talking about how like you and Isaiah would grab Peter and swing him around while I jump the Asian.
Oh yeah, okay, no, I remember that. Did we start speaking a southern accent?
Yeah, we started speaking Southern accents for some reason.
Because you were telling me like the one time you drank, you started speaking in a southern drawl.
Oh yes, and then you too, and you were like, yeah, I do that too, and then we started speaking.
He's actually like from that area.
I grew up in the South.
Yeah. I'm not. So I don't know why that's a default for me.
That's a default.
That's why I joke like maybe I am adopted. Like maybe I am just
I mean,
adopted.
you didn't grow up near.
Someone jumped me from a plane.
Someone dropped them from a plane.
like
They didn't even add to parachute the basket. They just basket fall.
they're like, hey, God will figure it out. Then I don't remember. Yeah, I remember that we made jokes, and I don't remember.
Yeah,
Take care.
Yeah.
Where's my water?
up your ass.
No, they. It's
Yeah, yeah, a lot,
Continue, boy.
a lot, a lot.
Boy, tell your end of the tale.
Let me see what I can remember from last night. I think I remember like Amanda had a little piece of those. So
Oh, the ring to the soju cap or
Yeah.
something. Fucking in her mouth. I was like, drop it. I was like talking to her like a dog. I was like, drop it, bad girl, drop.
I don't remember. I think this is one.
No, yeah,
It was like
it
a-
was when you. It was when him. Yeah, it was,
Just because.
I don't remember. Give me a water bottle. Is that why when I came in you had like you said I had a water bottle?
there was a lot of things that we don't.
That's good though. The less I know.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
What the fuck, boy?
So with my hotel room, we have like the city view, so you water fountain a little, or the Bellagio fountain. Then I was like, oh, the show's going on, and then everybody started running towards the window trying to watch it.
Also drunk.
Yeah, that's true. That's yeah. And then Josh, he was like, I want to see, and then he bumps his head into the window, thinking that he could stick his head out the window. So funny.
They told me this story literally like 45 minutes ago, and I said, "Oh, no recollection." I think
Recollection.
I just did my head damage.
Pretty much.
My brain and liver are like, "All right, buddy, calm down." It's like you're up here now. Let's go down here.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you?
Yeah, so Kim said Josh almost cried because he left his sandals. Yep, and then we also got he almost cried.
I don't remember this.
Yep.
Nope, no recollection.
And then I had to borrow your shoes so I could go downstairs.
Yeah,
Remember that? How you like almost like. Yeah,
How?
like. Next thing I know, you're like running towards me. I was like, what is going on? Like, you attacked me.
so yeah, what she said was basically Celeb wants to attack her in the elevator,
Yeah.
but attack as in charge at her
Yeah,
at speed.
like a ram.
That explains a lot because I asked Peter today. I was like, why is she there by the door?
Oh yeah, I left it by the door.
I left it, but
Or you left it by.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but today, before we were leaving, I was trying to get my glasses. I didn't remember where they were. Because I usually leave them on top of the table. They were underneath. They were on the bottom,
They were under the nightstand.
and it wasn't like, oh, he dropped it because he's drunk. No,
No, he specifically placed
I
it.
placed it like this. But I put it on the ground, and then I saw like the corner because it's black. I saw the corner of it etching out, and I was like, why is it down there? I do not know why I did that. Somewhere in my brain was like, smart. Put it there. So I guess the fact that I almost did cry, maybe I was really down. I was really bad then.
Yep. I feel like you were one drink away from crying. Part two.
I did a similar thing when Peter can attest to this. When we came back, I almost ran to the door and was stopping because I was like, "Where's Isaiah and Salim? Are they okay?" And he's like, "They're fine. Go back to bed." I'm like, "No, I want to make sure they're okay." Isaiah, I'm not sure if he's a lightweight, but I don't know. He's a big man.
He's just tall. He's not big.
Yeah. And then I don't know why I did the same thing. I was like, "Are they okay?" I did, and I apologized a lot. And everyone in the room. Just, yeah, I want to make sure that like when
I'm
wake,
so sorry for my mess.
No, I'm so sorry. I know I'm gonna say this tomorrow too. I'm so sorry for what I'm doing right now.
see, critical thinking is still there, just not intelligence. The fact that I will still apologize for what happens tonight, and then I will make sure it's done. I apologize again today.
But I mean, I would say, how did you like your experience?
Vegas. This Vegas fun. Oh.
Not as fun as dabbing, but it's gonna be fun. Fucker. Literally, this is your first time in Vegas, right? Like,
Yeah,
officially?
officially.
You always like heard stories. I mean,
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but then now you're just like you're living it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
More part of the story.
Yeah.
So when he tells someone else, he's like, "Yeah, these fuckers are stupid." Yeah, I'm the.
That's like it's like back in my mind. It's like, yeah, sometimes these people are kind of stupid when they drink.
I feel like with all the times I've been here, I feel like this is the most fun I've had. One, because I'm of age.
Yeah.
I'm with all my friends instead of
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that's one thing because I went to Vegas before, but that was for like, gaming tournament. So I always stayed only in the Mandalay. I never went to the Strip and every day. So like actually being on the Strip, walking around, having the ability to drink is like, this is awesome. I can actually order a drink and like not get looked at weird, like not be feared of.
or
Like,
yeah, not like have that anxiety like
yeah, like even like just going to like buying the yardsticks, I was like, I can do this.
yeah, you can do this.
It was great.
But I feel like since are we gonna come back? Okay, so we might come back from Kim's 21st birthday, get her drunk.
Supposed to have underage on.
Well, you already mentioned in the last episode.
You mentioned it last episode. Plus, doesn't have enough subscribers to.
And if anything,
We could just cut.
Yeah.
we're cutting this part out, by the way. All
Cut. Okay, back to it. So I'm glad that we're able to like. We might do this again for Kim's birthday.
Yeah,
Go back for Kim's birthday.
and it should be enjoyable. Really, I honestly would want to be here for like longer, just because like it's the same thing. Like we drink, we fucking crash like the next day. We don't have to like rush like, oh yeah, we had to do stuff to
Yeah,
like make
we-
sure we get the most out of it. We can literally just rest recovery day. Then day 2, let's go.
So if we want to stay here, like we're possibly,
Yeah.
then we'll definitely have to like save up because we have until October. Right? Yeah, we have until
Did you
October.
just forget my birthday?
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking like maybe we could add like the third day is Kim's birthday. Have it in the middle. Strip club, yeah. And then we could. You don't want to go to a strip? Why?
It's a strip club.
And then
Alright,
Oh.
fine, we'll go Magic Mike then.
Magic Mike. The boys will be wet in their. Okay, you know what? We'll talk about it later.
Fine, we go like to like burlesque.
track show.
Drag show. Let's go to RuPaul's. Bet. Ask.
Burlesque regret.
But yeah, so pretty sure we'll be back. You'll see more vlogs. I think we're gonna do more trips together because I know doing trips like this will keep us together.
So scared.
Do you want like confirmation?
Well, I don't want a Rachel.
Hey.
I don't want
Yeah, makes sense.
but I feel like this will initiate.
Yeah.
Which will have more fun. I've been like thinking about.
Yeah, it's not even just us. Like it's like Josh and everyone, like two just people we met. Like it's just kind of like a whole whole thing. And then
And plus, isn't it like so much easier when everyone's together because we always got each other's backs, so we don't have to worry about I don't have money for. Oh, I'll pay for you.
Yeah.
Just pay me back after the trip.
it makes paying things a slightly easier.
Yeah, it does.
And I thought that's always the first question too. Like
Yeah.
every time it's after we eat, it's like, all right, how much? 15. All right, sounds good. I'll
Yeah.
pay back when we get to the hotel.
Because like when you see the bill, it's like 500, but then you're like, wait, we have a party of 6. Oh, it's only like $30. Done. Yeah.
That's up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Especially everyone's buying Ubers. Like
Yeah,
it kind of bounces out.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
It's you and then me.
Yeah.
You order, I order when you can.
But it's like the people that you go with that you can trust and that they're gonna have your back. That's what makes like these trips so nice and special.
And I know we always like when we were younger, we always like, yeah, we
Yeah, let's go here and like let's live it up.
I think the one that made me laugh was like, yeah, we're all going to like the same college or some shit like that.
Oh fuck, man.
And then look at fucking when college came around, only like half of us went to college.
Half of us went to college. Half of us was like taking breaks, and like a few of us don't even want to go to.
That's fair. And now look at all of us. We're all of age. We all do things that are actually fun. We're all somewhat responsible.
I mean, we're here all alone, no parents. They're responsible, which is really nice because you don't have to take care of any. I mean,
Excuse me.
anybody under the
Excuse
age.
me. Excuse me.
Anybody under age. Because if you're like under the age of 21,
Boring.
it is boring. But like when you have friends who are, it
There's
does,
stuff. There's multiple stuff to do.
yeah, this like the strip, like yeah, Vegas is fun, but like not everything on the strip you have to do. There's a lot of things off the strip. So
But I guess, boy, do you have any closing remarks about Vegas?
Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
You're uploading your entire Vegas dossier.
And then this has been
All doing it.
JP.
All right, have fun with your fucking TikToks.